Why did the medieval church use the Inquisition? Imagine living in a time when your beliefs could get you in serious trouble. That's what life was like during the Middle Ages in Europe. The church was the center of life, guiding everything from daily routines to big decisions. But what happened when someone believed differently? That's where the Inquisition comes in. The medieval church used the Inquisition mainly to find and stop heresy. Heresy means holding beliefs that went against what the church taught. The church saw heresy as a big threat to religious unity and even to social order. If people started believing differently, it could cause chaos and weaken the church's power. So, the Inquisition was created as a special court to deal with these issues. It first appeared in the late 1100s and early 1200s. The church was worried about groups like the Cathars in southern France and the Waldensians in northern Italy. These groups challenged church teachings and authority. The church wanted to keep everyone following the same beliefs to stay strong and united. The Inquisition was a formal process. It was like a court where suspected heretics were questioned. The goal was not just to punish but to correct and bring people back to the right faith. If someone was found guilty, they were given a chance to repent and return to the church. This was part of the church's hope to keep everyone in the faith and maintain social stability. The methods used by the Inquisition were based on Roman legal ideas. The court actively investigated suspects and questioned them. Sometimes, they used harsh measures like torture to get confessions or information. But the actual punishment, especially death, was usually carried out by secular authorities, not the church itself. The church also wanted to protect the social and spiritual health of Christian kingdoms. Heresy was seen as dangerous because it could weaken the community's faith and cause unrest. By rooting out heresy, the church believed it was keeping society stable and ensuring everyone stayed true to Christ. Over time, the Inquisition became more organized. Special inquisitors, often members of religious orders like the Dominicans and Franciscans, were appointed to carry out these duties. They were trained in theology and law to better judge heretics. While the power of the Inquisition varied in different regions, it set a precedent for religious authorities to enforce doctrinal rules. In the end, the main reason the medieval church used the Inquisition was to fight heresy. It aimed to keep religious unity, protect the social order, and help those who had strayed return to the true faith through a formal process rooted in both religion and law.